Good morning from
Good
Skagway,
morning.
Alaska. We are excited. We are going to do a lot today. We're going to ride the train. We're gold panning. We're seeing the dog sledding. So it's going to be a jam-packed day today. We just had breakfast, so that way we're energized and full and ready to go. But we are excited to explore Skagway and just have a really awesome, fun, adventurous day.
All right, come along with us.
Yeah. We kicked off the day with one of Skagway's most iconic experiences, the White Pass and Yukon Route Railway. We boarded the train right near the harbor and were treated to incredible views before we even left the station. Our guide for the day was Nugget Barlow, a prospector from the Klondike Gold Rush. At least, according to him.
Like I was saying, the one important rule today is going to be that there is no crossing from car to car. This is our private car. It is the exclusive scenic rail, and it's not fun if we're not excluding people. So we don't let people into our car. We don't go into the general public. My name is Nugget Barlow, and before we even get started, yes, that's my actual name. My parents called me Nugget. You see, they were in the chicken industry and so unbelievably proud of it, it was almost embarrassing. And that got me and my brother Gizzard concerned, because we both...
As the train climbed toward the White Pass summit, we followed the path that early gold seekers once traveled on foot. Along the way, Nugget kept us laughing with Gold Rush tales and plenty of colorful commentary.
If you see a bear, go bear, 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 bear. That'll get everybody's attention. We'll be looking at the bear. It into the side of the granite until they bored a hole. Once they bored that hole, they lift out the spike, they fill it with blasting powder, light it up, and crack these boulders off the sides of the mountains. Well, two workers that were actually up there doing that ended up slipping and falling. So that section we're going to be passing by once we're up there with those blasting scars you're seeing is going to be known as slippery rock because they fell off of it. All right, do the wave. All right, sure, that's close. Bye. 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 You guys all woke up way too early. Bye. They're done with their trip. They're going back now. Once again, the steam engine is easily spotted. It's hidden by the trees, but the smoke going up through is what we're looking at.
Alright, now I know I won't do Nugget justice, but here's my version of the history of White Pass. Well now, let me tell ya, this here White Pass ain't no Sunday stroll. Back in 1898, during the Klondike Gold Rush, folks came stampeding through Skagway, hoping to strike it rich in the Yukon. The problem was, the trail was steep, slick, and downright nasty. Took thousands of 'em weeks to drag them supplies over this here mountain. Well, what do you think?
Now, not to beat a dead horse, but considering where we are right now, might as well point it out. Welcome to the White Pass.
Wow.
If you look down there, you can see the last little bit of stream. 3,000 people end up getting gold from this gold rush. Then they end up turning around and coming through Skagway, where there were 80 different bars, gaming parlors, brothels, and that kind of business ready to take your money right away. Express.
The route was filled with jaw-dropping scenery, trestle bridges, deep valleys, waterfalls, cliffs, and tunnels. We even passed by the famous Inspiration Point. It's a stunning overlook, but honestly the view is even better on the way back down the mountain. So if you're planning to step outside for photos or video, this is the time to do it. The open platform between the cars gives you an unbeatable perspective. After the train ride, we made our way to meet some Iditarod sled dogs in training.
In the Red Onion Saloon, which was an old brothel here in town, when it was getting rolled onto Broadway, it was actually facing away from the street as they were moving it. So they did what you would do. They sawed the front off of the building, the back off of the building, walked them around to the opposite sides, and then hammered them back up. In fact, that's why the Red Onion Saloon across the street is tilted to the left now.
Yeah, we'll definitely check that out.
Yep, and you can go upstairs. They've got very entertaining tour guides. We're going to see the Skagway River. Now, the reason this is happening is that we're going to be on a bridge. I'm just trying to point out the bridge. All the stuff I haven't pointed out. You've seen the Skagway River. Yeah, the salmon won't run up the Skagway.
Of that is going to be dog food, because you'll see these dogs look a little different than what most people expect. They're not those nice big fluffy huskies you see in the movies and on TV. The average size dog is going to be about 50 pounds. But when that 50-pound dog is out there working on the trail, they're going to be burning 15,000 calories a day. So if you think about that ratio, that small of a dog to that many calories, that would be like the average person having to eat 50 Big Macs every day that they're out there on the trail, or 10 large pizzas every day. Maynard, come on. Good boy. Good boy, Maynard. You did throw a potato.
Oh.
And they are in their prime racing age, from 3 to about 9 or 10. They are going to start losing speed at around that 10-year-old stage. Good boy, you're just staying here to do the same thing. Oh, yes, this is a good boy. Hey, Rebel.
Hi.
Rebel. Yes, she does. Hey, come here. Good girl, Potato. After that, to be about 18, 19 years old. I mean, of course, at that like 11, 12, they're not at that same caliber of, hey.
We learned all about how they're raised and prepped for long-distance races. And best of all, we got to hold some puppies. After we got to spend a little time helping the puppies socialize, we learned how prospectors mined the gold back in the day.
When the Seattle Post had caught wind that there was going to be a ship coming into town with 2 tons of gold on it, they got excited. Trommel is a large rotating cylinder. Imagine the dryer you have at your house, except for the holes on the side of it are a little bit larger. What they're doing is it's sifting out everything that could possibly be gold. Small holes to get rid of gold flake and gold dust, larger holes to get rid of nuggets. Everything that's larger than the largest holes gets kicked out the back on what's known as the stacker. So what they actually figured out is that if you took cocoa matting or a welcome mat you'd have in front of your own house, you could actually line the chutes with the cocoa matting and then put the riffles on top of it. How powerful this machine is. Now this didn't happen from this water cannon. This was naturally occurring about 15 years ago. However, it gives you an idea of the type of damage this can do. And you know, scientists actually suggest that if you blast all the way down to bedrock and remove everything from the mountain, It'll take about 10,000 years to properly recover and support plant life, animal life, or anything like that.
Some of the purest stuff that Mother Nature has to offer here. Along with being so pure and natural, these gold nuggets are also exceedingly rare. You will be ready to start with step number 1. Anybody want to tell me what step number 1 is? We're gonna shake it. Yeah, there we go. You must have did some research before you came out here. That's exactly step number 2, which is where we are going to shake it again. To the part of the pan where the bottom meets the side, and that crease all along the bottom edge of our pan. Now we got a little nickname for that crease here at Dredgetown. We like to call that crease the golden crease. Dirt and gold collected into the golden crease. We will then be ready to move on to step number 3, which is where we're going to be getting rid of all this dirt that's in our pans. The moment we've all been waiting for, I'm sure. So I suggest you hold on tight to somebody close to you. It's the scariest step. It's called the dunk. I'm going to take my pan at a 45-degree angle over my water here. Then I'm going to dunk it down. Ow, sir. It's all right. I have a trained professional. 5-degree angle over our water. Dunk it straight down. Pull it right back down. That's all we're looking for. And between each of our dunks, we do want to make sure we're giving our pan a nice little safety shake. Just to make sure that all that gold stays buried underneath our pay dirt here. So you dunk. Safety shake. Or, which is known as the golden swirl. Y'all want to say that with me one time? It's called the golden swirl. Oh, yeah, don't be afraid to get your hips into it. Once again, thank y'all. Without any further ado, hey Nugget! Hey Nugget Barlow! What? Hey, I got some prospectors here, and I think they know what they're doing.
So you got podcasters? All right.
No, that's not okay. I'm gonna send them over. Y'all going down me with Nugget.
We even got to try our hand at panning it for ourselves. And yes, we struck gold.
How we doing, prospectors?
Hopefully good.
I think you did good. Let's see what we got here. Got 1.4 grains over here.
Okay.
1.4 grains comes out to 28.88.
Woo!
Did that in 15 minutes. We're rinsing off some dirt. You can't really beat that.
It's not bad.
I just gave you 2 steps. Yeah, we go by our own goal.
Thank you, Mountain Goat Billy.
Appreciate it.
After the tour, we had time to explore downtown Skagway. This town has a really cool Old West feel with wooden boardwalks, saloon-style buildings, and a bunch of quirky shops. We stopped for lunch at Mine Dine, a burger joint right in the middle of town. Their smash burgers were quick, delicious, and exactly what we needed after a packed day. In our next video, we'll be cruising through Glacier Bay National Park and College Fjord, so make sure you hit the subscribe button to get notified when it's out.